Me. Let's get you guys on the gimbal. Welcome, replay viewers. We're going to take a little walk around. Well, Sunday. We always end up in Coney Island, it seems like, on Sunday. Let's get this gimbal out. Good to see you, Winky. I'm going to try a little experiment here with the broadcast here, so let me know if it doesn't work right. Let me share this out really quick on the Twitters, as the cool kids call it, Twitter. And then we will begin. Good to see you, Dave. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Or good evening, good afternoon. Let me see. Can I share this? Okay, well. Is it really free Nathan's Wi-Fi? Oh, hey now. I know I can't live stream off it, but hey. All right, am I on it? Did I turn on my thing? Whatever. Good to see you, Cup of Joe. Cup of Joe. I just had a Cup of Joe. Welcome. All right, can't share it out. Whatever. Whatevs. I forgot to turn on the thing. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Let me disconnect you from the battery. Oh, what a lovely day in Coney Island. Nice. Dave, you got a proper caffeine buzz there. Enjoy it. All right. Oh, I love Coney Island in the winter. Yeah, you may see something a little bit different in the image today. I found a setting. Jitters, sweaty palms. Yeah, right. When you drink all that good coffee. I remember there was a, this is back in like the late 90s. Back in the late 90s, there was a coffee place in Bay Ridge called Jitters. Didn't last too long. All right. Let's throw my garbage away. Had a lovely breakfast from Dunkin' Donuts. All right, here we go, guys. Gimbal on. There it is. Yeah, Colombian for you. Colombian for Dave. Now, as we come out behind the art walls, does it look freakishly clear? Because I think I might have found a little trick. I saw a live streamer do a trick yesterday, and he did a trick and he was like, whoa, people think I have a live view solo now. And oh yeah, the gimbal does not like the cold weather right now, so we're gonna be a little lopsided. But whatever. I keep on forgetting it's like 30 degrees, but I got so used to working in 12 degrees that 30 degrees feels warm to me now. Look at the lovely Marie Roberts and her welcome to the Coney Island art walls. Hopefully we see Sideshow Dog today. Hopefully Sideshow Dog will make an appearance at the Freak Bar today. As we come on out onto Stillwell Avenue here. Let's go out onto the boardwalk. See what's cooking on the boardwalk. So how's the signal? Hey, everything's all. Is the broadcast good for everybody? Let me know if the broadcast is good. A coffee a day keeps the bots away. Yes, it does. Nice and clear. Good. Thank you so much. Winky, Alistair, Bruce, Cup of Joe. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, I got a new setting here that I'm going to have to tell Joey about. Good to see you, VG. Found a new setting here in the Streamlabs. I know, back to the 40s tonight, spring for a few days. Thank you so much, Dave. The weather roller coaster that we all know and love. You're in Western Canada, clear as a bell. Good to see you, Jan. Welcome. Polar bears jumping in the water in about 15 minutes. So we'll just do a little walk around here. Haven't been to my dear Coney Island in a while. That is windy. Yeah, no, it's not windy here at all. You might hear a little bit of wind noise. I forgot to put that. I could put the wind sock on in a little bit. Could attach that. Yeah, the gimbal. Sorry about the gimbal being a little off center. It does not like the cold weather. But I'm watching a few YouTubers use it in the winter, so I'm going to keep on using my gimbal as long as it doesn't snow. Beautiful day out there in Arizona. Enjoy it, Winky. Sounds good. Yeah, hopefully it's not too windy. Today it's like there's like barely any wind. You're more than welcome. Let's see what's going on up here. Good to see you, Wilbs. Welcome. Good to see you, Hillsdale girl. Negative 32 in Edmonton. Holy crap. Break out the blankets. Break out the blankets. Holy cow. When do I get what t-shirts? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know when I get my t-shirts. Am I getting a t-shirt delivered? Used to go there as a child and loved it. Oh, you gotta come back. Like the one near Bull has. I don't know yet. You got it, Chan. I'm walking for you. I'm walking here on the beach for you. Hopefully we get a sunset. I'm gonna try to come out here for sunset if we have a really nice view here today. So this is today's challenge is to do a sunset broadcast. I haven't done a sunset broadcast in a while. So yeah, an IPA sunset, exactly, Dave. That's why I had a big breakfast. So I could go to the Freak Barn and have beers. Don't you love that we have the lights on the parachute jump? 8,000 LEDs on 24 strands. Good to see you, Norm, out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. That's right. Everyone hit that like button. It totally, you have no idea how much it helps me out in the algorithm. You have no idea, guys. It is kind of amazing, the power of the like button. And if you don't want everyone knowing what are your liked videos, I think it's, I don't know what the page is called, like I want to say the main page of your channel. There's an option to hide the liked videos on your channel. So I know some people like myself, I kind of hide that. I don't want people getting upset of who I like and who I don't like. Good to see you, TYC. Or the thumbs up button, the thumbs up button. The thumbs up button. I get the two mixed up. The thumbs up, yeah. Smash that thumbs up button. Oh, I cannot wait to ride the Wonder Wheel this year. We're going to be here for her 99th birthday. Can you imagine? 99 years old. 99 years of Wonder Wheel goodness. Holy cow. We'll be here for that. We'll be here that whole day. Hopefully the weather will be good. The beers will be cold. The beers will be cold, but hopefully the weather will be good. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully we'll be here. It'll be a beautiful sunny day. Not too hot, not too cold, but just right. If you want to hang out with me on that day, that will be on Memorial Day. So come on out. That's right. Don't you love the Wonder Wheel? Good to see you, GM and DM. 77 and overcast. And just had lunch. Just had lunch. Built by the Bethlehem Steel Corporation. That's right. Bethlehem Steel, baby. Doesn't get better than that. You was asleep different time there in Arizona, I hear that. Those time zones, man, I tell you, man, those time zones, man, they're bugger, man. Good to see you guys. Oh, it's lovely out here. What we're gonna do is walk out onto the beach. 9 minutes to showtime here. Polar bears always come out. I will know if I recovered the money from Super Chat on Monday. It usually takes a day or two for it to pop up in my AdSense account. But you guys definitely put me over the threshold yesterday. So I'll be seeing that money in about 2-3 weeks. You guys are freaking awesome with that Super Chat yesterday. All that money's going to go to that live use solo. Really want to get that device before the Mermaid Parade, so we could really broadcast in the Mermaid Parade and not have to worry about a signal, because we'll have yeah, my mind was losing me, because yeah, it was pretty cool. And we're gonna, it goes right back into the stream. Oh look, we have perfect timing. We have perfect timing here. We're walking up. Ready to go swimming? How you doing?
Shit.
It's a uniwheel. It's a uniwheel. You're not late. Good to see you, Joey.
Me with my vertigo, I can imagine.
Yeah. All right. Good to see you. I'll see you in a little bit. Good to see you, Joey and Lori. No, you're not late, Lori. We've only been here for 12 minutes. Let's walk over while we have some time here before the polar bears go swimming. Let's take a look at the aquarium and see what's going on at the aquarium. I have good news for everyone. We will be doing a live stream from the aquarium coming up in March. So get ready, guys. Get ready. The festival was fun, and we're gonna go again. What's up, guys? Norm, it's not that cold, Norm. It's not that cold, Norm. It's not that cold. Look, no gloves.
How cold it is? My eyes. Let me show you guys.
Oh my God! Wait, should I do that again? That's how cold it is, guys.
That's how cold it is.
All right, I'm just gonna walk down to the beach. I'll be back. I'll be over here on the beach. It's not that cold. Norm, the photographer, he has like a face mask on and everything. I've been doing bicycle tours and colder than this. This is like a summer day out here, baby. Let's go see the... Why aren't I hired by the city to promote it? You know why? I'm a bit opinionative, you know? So sometimes my opinion might not jive with the city, but I am a member of the NYC company, so... So I am a member of that, but who knows? When we get to 10,000 subscribers here on YouTube, I'll probably become like, I guess, an ambassador of the city. When I was thinking about becoming a tour guide, it's a long time ago. This is back in 2003 when I began to reevaluate my life. I became a New York City greeter, and I began to bring tourists down here to Coney Island, and I got hooked. So how cold is the sea, you think, today? It's going to be in Fahrenheit. I believe it's 29 degrees, maybe 30 degrees. It's definitely a little bit cooler than the air temperature right now. And no ice, though. There was ice in the river a few days ago, but not anymore. Those 2-3 days last week where it got really hot. Exactly, Laura. Yeah, it's not my favorite. Hello, sea lions. No, the wall wouldn't be ice, but there's no ice in the river today, so There's no ice in the river today. So there was a couple of chunks of ice last week in the river before it got warm. This is the it's a cool art wall here by a Japanese artist. Oh yeah, in the 30s, yeah. But you remember, it's salt water, so it never freezes. That's the thing. So only the water pretty much in the Hudson River would freeze. But usually what happens here in Coney Island is if it is iced up, if there is ice in the river or in the water, it'll be broken up. So I could imagine, Wilbs. Oh my God, Lori, thanks for the coffee. That'll be my first beer, Lori. Thank you so much. There you go. Sea temperature in Coney Island. It's 38, so it's warm. That's 8 degrees warmer than the air temperature right now. Thank you so much, Lori, for the super chat. Everybody thank Lori. She's awesome. And she got the Bill Murray. Yes, there'll be a ferry coming to Coney Island, hopefully by 2020. Probably 2020. They say 2021, but I have a feeling 2020 is going to be it. Thanks, Laurie. You're awesome. All right. So this is where we're going to be for the spring gala for Coney Island, USA. We're going to be getting drunk and looking at the fish here in March. I cannot wait. Exactly. Exactly, Laurie. We'll probably have another shutdown. Look how cool that looks. Me too, Joey. Yeah, you hear it? Love it. And at night, it lights up. I wish the Oceanside Grill was open. We gotta get a whatchamacallit. We gotta get a lobster roll. So these are not binoculars. These just tell you about the different ecology here in the water. The Drunken Demon, good to see you. So you cannot wait. We're gonna be getting into the aquarium in March. So next month, we'll be out here celebrating. Show the crab on the 5th floor. I'll try to. I gotta get all the way back here. I don't think we can see it too well, but I'll try. Man, it's a hot dog. That's right. That's right, Laurie. Gotta get politically active here, folks. These are the crazy times. I've been great, Drunken Demon. I've been great. Let's see here. You could see the tails, the whale tails here at the bar. There's a bar up here that we're looking at. And you can see the whale tails right there. And we'll be hanging out up there. That's where we're gonna be next month during the gala. And there's plenty of tickets available for the gala. So if you wanna come get drunk with me, it'll only cost you $100. But it's going to a good cause. Come on out to the Coney Island Spring Gala. I believe it's on March 19th. If you want more information, go to coneyisland.com. Pretty easy. coneyisland.com. Hang out with me, Dick Ziggin, Patrick, all the usual suspects. And hang out with me and some sharks and some dolphins. And did they have dolphins? They don't have dolphins in there. They have sea lions. It's gonna be pretty cool. I'm not gonna blow away. Yeah, there's probably if there's a lot of wind noise, sorry about that. The wind actually sounds a lot stronger than it actually is. I forgot to put the wind muff on. Actually, no, let me put the wind muff on. Ah! I'm falling! Let me put the wind muff on for you guys. And then we'll continue on. Now, Joey, do you notice a difference in the image? Do you notice how, clear it is? Because I did a trick. So instead of broadcasting at 30 frames, I'm broadcasting at 60 frames. 60 frames at 400 kilobyte rate. There it is. Now the wind noise should be good. Yeah, so 60 frames, but I'm still at 700. And evidently that's the trick, to make it like really, really clear. And as long as you have a good signal, you'll be fine. Yeah, I know on Android it's weird. I'm gonna have to do some more homework on the Android to really hook you up. You'd love to live in New York. Come on out. Come on out and at least visit. I actually saw a YouTuber come all the way out here to Coney Island recently. His name was Adventure Sean, and I want to say he's from either London or Manchester. But he came down here in the middle of winter when everything was closed to pay homage to the great Coney Island. So you could not fly, even though KC Neistat says you're allowed to fly drones here in Coney Island, you're actually not allowed to fly drones here in Coney Island. In the off season, you probably get away with it, but not during the on season. Yeah, you have Android Note as well. Yeah, I just brought up the frames per second rate to 60 from 30, but I'm still at a low bit rate, which is 700. Good to see you, Russell, on the beach in Washington, UK with the dogs yesterday. It was a blowing gale. Don't blow away. Good to see you. So how's the wind noise now? Did we fix the wind noise? I'm pretty sure we fixed the wind noise. Or at least it's been fixed. I mean, it's been damped down a bit. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Wind noise gone. Awesome. Awesome. I just gotta always put on my wind muff when I come out here to Coney Island. Awesome, Jan. Yeah, I'm using the Streamlabs app, if everyone wants to know. Yeah, I'm using the Streamlabs app. That's what gets the alerts on the screen, like Bill Murray, and that's how you get to see the chat. Always windy after a few beers, yes. Always windy after a few beers. Ah, it's nice out here. It is beautiful out here right now. Wow. So yeah, and the setting I'm talking about is on Streamlabs. So I'm broadcasting out right now at 700 kilobytes. It's the lowest you could broadcast out at, and I'm at 60 frames. Good to see you, Paula. Welcome to Coney Island. It's a light breeze compared to yesterday. Compared to yesterday, this is a light breeze. Awesome. Thanks for downloading it. These tube drivers, I tell ya. Driving the Northern Line, he is. Big Periscope meetup, Hogfold. Come on out. One day I'll visit the least used station in Manchester. One day. You know, the one time I visited the United Kingdom, I was actually transferring planes in Heathrow, and I had a 14-hour layover. So what I ended up doing was I put my bags in a locker, and I took the tube into town. I went to Piccadilly Circus. I grabbed me a Barclays bike, and I literally rode all around London, scaring the crap out of myself in that crazy traffic. And then I went right back to Heathrow. So the only trains I ever rode are the ones that go to Heathrow and back. Yeah, it was 14 hours, but you know, I saved some money, and I got to go to London for an afternoon. I rode around on a bike, and I went to Piccadilly Circus. I figured Piccadilly Circus is a central place to go. I know that's brave. That's what I realized in retrospect, because I was riding around, and I always got into a couple of really bad accidents. And I remember coming back on the plane, because I was going from New York to Amsterdam. When I was on that plane going out to Amsterdam, I was like, wow, imagine if I would have got hurt. Imagine if I would have gotten into a really bad accident. So, yeah, just for I was in London for probably 12 hours, 10 hours, something like that, something crazy like that. Basically, I took the train to Piccadilly Circus, I got a Barclays bike, got a bike share bike, and then I just rode around. It was fun. I want to go back. So the water, compared to the last time we were out here when the polar bears were swimming, the water is fairly flat today. Exactly, Lori. Exactly. That's why I love coming out here in the snowstorms, because it just, you never know what kind of view and video you might be able to get to see during it, Even though, by the way, Monday's snowstorm here in New York is not going to be big. It's going to be tiny. It's going to be kind of boring. It's going to be very short-lived. But at least I might have Tuesday off. And if I have Tuesday off, we might do something fun on Tuesday. Water is like flat down here. I love it. Water is flat down here. This is what the off season really is. That's awesome for Orlando to New York, from Orlando to New York City. Awesome. When I got to hitchhiking age, it was already too dangerous to do. One of these days I'll join the polar bears. One of these days I'll chalk up the courage. It does look great, right? I always get FOMO. I always feel like I'm missing out on something when I see the polar bears swim. They have such a good time. They have such a nice community. Exactly. You got it. You got it. I'll smuggle you in, Winky. I'll smuggle you in. Yeah, back in the late 80s. Wow, that was okay, the late 80s. All right. See, I wanted to go hitchhiking when I was like 16, 17, and I never got around to doing it because I kept on reading articles about like people getting killed or mugged or whatever. And that was right when I started getting into photography too. So I wanted to like hitchhike with all my camera equipment, but then reality set in and I was like, maybe that might not be the best idea. But when I was 16, 17, that's when that photography bug hit. February is flying, Norm. You never know. You might have met Jeffrey Dahmer or a close facsimile to Jeffrey Dahmer. Right? A year ago, right, Paula? Come on back. Come on back and ride the 99-year-old Wonder Wheel. Have a great day, Wilbs. I'll see you soon. Right, keep on hitchhiking. Keep on hitchhiking. That's true. Yeah, traveling in a pair is smart. Traveling traveling in a pair is very smart. Nice. Good to see you, boss. Oh, they're going to have a 100-year party. Actually, the party begins this year, and they're going to have 2 years of celebrations for the Wonder Wheel. And they have some... I've been hearing rumors about the 100-year next year, so... I've been hearing some rumors about what they're going to plan to do for the 100th. So it's going to be a big deal. Hopefully Lori will be able to come out here, hang out with me, have a beer with me at the Freak Bar, and ride the Wonder Wheel. I think freight train hopping, there's a guy on YouTube, that's what he does. He hops on freight trains and he makes videos. And Yeah, that has to be a sport because that's so freaking dangerous. Jumping on a moving train like that. I'll see you later, Paula. Have a great day. Oh, nice. You slept in one city. That was always my I always wanted to do that. I always wanted to just travel all across the country, and whenever I travel, I usually go to a spot. I don't really kind of randomly travel. Yeah, getting off is a problem, exactly. Jimmy crack on, and I don't care. But yeah, I always wanted to just travel around the country randomly. I always have a destination in mind when I travel, so that was one thing I always wanted to do, was just go random and just go all over the place. Gotta love Coney Island, especially in the off season. Just to think, when we're out here in the summertime and it's really, really hot and all the rides are going, and hopefully we'll be able to ride the Cyclone this year a lot. Hopefully we'll be able to ride the Cyclone a bunch. We'll find out on the 13th of April. Oh, there goes the conch shell. The conch shell is being blown as the polar bears begin to come out here on the beach. That's true. Yeah, travel with a destination with a lot of unscheduled stops. That's true. A lot of unscheduled side trips. Yes, I have seen the trains in India. It's absolutely crazy. They actually crack down on that stuff. There's a train line that goes through Sri Lanka. They actually crack down on that kind of stuff. Like, you're not allowed to ride on the outside. Evidently, it's like a thing out there to do. Evidently, it's a thing. So, nice, Lori. Awesome. You'll get to that hour soon, Laurie. Believe you me, you will get to that hour. Before you even realize it, you will get to that hour. It's going to be a beautiful thing. Woo! Now, as I stand here in the wind next to the water, it's a bit chilly out here. But it's nothing like earlier. Nothing like yesterday. How about that? Nothing like yesterday. Yesterday was stupid cold. The birds over there. Hitchcock would be proud. And look at all the polar bears slowly coming out as people kind of freak out that, oh my God, they're going to go in the water. You may be off the oxygen and you may have a walker. Hey, Laurie, as long as you can get around, I will try to do my best to make it as comfortable for you as possible here in Coney Island. Good to see you, Ed. No, in Japan, they stuff you into the subway. That I know. In Japan, they just stuff you into the subway. They push you in there. That's why I'm always thankful whenever I go on the subway here in New York. It's always never too crowded. Well, it's crowded, but nothing like Japan. But China, they don't know really anything about personal space. So in China, they're kind of like pushy. And I noticed some people who come here to the States, who immigrate here from China, sometimes they bring some of those same traits. And I probably told the story a few times, but I never forget it. There was a Chinese guy who was eating peanuts on the subway, and he was throwing the peanut shells on the floor. And then a very young person from China, like I would say in his early 20s, he starts yelling at him in Chinese. Holy cow. And he was doing it in like the most thickest Brooklyn accent you could ever imagine. And he basically made the guy pick up the peanut shells from the floor. And then I gave him a thumbs up. And he looks at me and he speaks in English and he goes, you got to tell these people, they got to learn. They think they're still in China. So it was so funny. Yeah, I couldn't hang in those long cars. No, I couldn't hang out long in those crowded cars. No. It's not fun hanging out in a crowded car. It was so funny though. I'll never forget that. I will never forget that. It's right. You gotta get warmed up, boy. You gotta get warmed up when you go into the water like this today. Because in general, it is just cold out here already. And the light wind really doesn't help. The light, cool wind really doesn't help. How about those motels that are like coffins? Exactly, the little pod hotels. I wouldn't mind those. I wouldn't mind staying in a pod hotel if it meant like saving a lot of money. But so probably the bears are only going to be in for probably about 10 minutes. I don't think they're going to be in this water for too long. The capsule hotels, yeah. There's actually a capsule hotel here in New York. So if you need a capsule hotel, yeah, gloves and the booties do save them. That's the method to the madness. When you have the booties, when you have the gloves, you could really last a lot longer in these conditions. When you have exposed digits, if you will, that really kills on the time you're able to spend in the water and here getting onto the sand. No, they're not divided by sex. No, everyone's all together. Everyone's all together. You traveled to Albuquerque, New Mexico on an Amtrak, and they had, isn't that nice? The glass tops there on the second level. I always wanted to do that. It's cold, baby. It's cold. It's cold. You grew up in Albuquerque. I have a friend who lives in Albuquerque right now. Oh, there they go. They got to go and get into their big circle. Oh, the capsule hotels. Yes, the capsule hotels are split up by gender. Yes, they are. Oh, and you had the chef. And you had the chef. So you got to eat good and get amazing views. See, imagine if Amtrak, we have more trains like that around the country. Oh, it'd be so easy to get around. Oh, there they go. As they begin to warm themselves up. Danielle Mastrian is in there. Good to see you, Black Rose. That was like the fastest warm-up I've seen in a long time. That's how you know it's cold. Oh, they're going in, baby. Ooh. I've been planning to arrive by Amtrak. Nice. Nice. It's not too cold out here. See? It's not too cold out here. It's all right. Oh, Renee's here. I gotta say hi to Renee. Renee's run the marathon so many times. And I never see him run the marathon, so it's fun to see him down here. Look at everyone going nuts now, taking pictures. It's not that cold. Eddie Mark's wife's having second thoughts going in. Yeah, don't forget exactly, Lori. Yeah, a lot of bears today. The bears coming out. That's how you know the bears need some snow. The bears need a good snowstorm to come out in. The bears need a good snowstorm. Oh, I got somebody really swimming out there. That's it. We have shrieks of excitement. Absolutely, Winky. Oh, they're offering free ice creams. I think they are the ice creams. I think they are the ice cream. Yeah, come on out to the Freak Bar, folks. We'll have plenty of Ample Hills ice cream. We'll warm up with some ice cream at the Freak Bar, or some cold beers, whichever one suits whatever you. So the temperature of the water is 38 degrees. So it's actually a little bit warmer than the air temperature right now. Right, 39. There you go. They're out there, baby. They're out there. I'm not gonna lie. Like I kind of feel like I'm missing out. Exactly, GM and DM. Exactly. This is the best time to go to Daytona Beach, man. If you get that freakishly warm day, too. Nobody out there, get the beach all to yourself. Oh, you can. No need to dunk down. It's a live stream. Yeah, they're coming out. See, it lasts like about 5-10 minutes in there. And then they begin to come out. They're not going to be in there for too long today. They're not going to be in there for too long today. Oh. Our marathon runner Lane, he just did a big head duck. Good to see you, Meg. Meg is watching from beautiful and sunny and warm San Diego right now, saying, "What the hell are these people doing in the water here in New York?" I could imagine. Photographer just almost got into the water. Oh, there's Teresa! Yay! Teresa's going in. Can't miss the fun. The polar bears can't miss the fun today. It's pretty though, right? Oh, it's cold and sunny in San Diego. Well, what's cold to you? 50 degrees? Is it 50 degrees or something like that? If it was 50 degrees right now, I'll be in a t-shirt. I would say this is about the equal number of people watching and people in the water right now. There you go. It's 48. Okay, so you're only 10 degrees warmer than it is here in New York. Or 20 degrees warmer. Wow. Okay, so yeah, it's chilly. For San Diego, that is cold. 48 is cold. As they're already coming out. They didn't stay in there too long. I believe the founder of Polar Bear Club was from Puerto Rico. Might have been. He might have been. Oh, there they go. Don't worry, you're not buying beers today. Okay, cool. Cool, Meg. I appreciate your super chats yesterday, though. That's all going to go right back into the live stream. That's all going to go right back into the live stream. It ain't going nowhere. She's coming out. Look at that sky, though. It's a beautiful sky going on right now. Got some people swimming really far out. Got a few people swimming. Ooh, people coming out kind of frozen, if you will. Stuck in place. Ah, nice. Wow, that's cold. That's cold for Southern California. That's cold. Wow. It's fun to see people in pain. Exactly. It's fun. They're not in pain. I would say more like their bodies are reacting to adverse conditions. Because so I don't think they're in pain. I just think their bodies are like, what the hell are you doing to me? But then they overcome that, and then it's like that runner's high, you know, as the sun comes out again. It's a fine line, exactly. It's a fine line between freezing and joyful cold, if you will. Yeah, the head is exactly. Head only on the warmest. Because then you have some people really going swimming out there. You got some people really swimming. Yeah, they're not insane, but I noticed that a lot of these guys, they never get sick, right? This is one thing about the polar bears. A lot of them never get sick. And, yeah, you would have to get... No, that's dangerous to do, though. If you get drunk and you go on one of these swims, especially like today, you could get a heart attack. You could get a heart attack in this kind of stuff. So... And you would die, yeah. It's not, I'll be the first to say, it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. And some of the people going back already. A quarter of the swimmers have gone back now. A good chunk of them are still out there. You got some people swimming really far out. I'm amazed by that. Exactly. Sickness is when your immune system is low. And these guys' immune systems are like through the roof. I mean, these guys, seriously, these guys never get sick. They really don't. It's kind of amazing. That's what makes me want to be a polar bear, if anything. I tell you one thing, though. That sun coming out, Feels good. It feels really good in that sun. No, sharks like the sharks like cold water. You could definitely get some sharks still around. And around here we get sand sharks, so it might be too cold for sand sharks. But the bigger ones that could eat humans, I believe, I don't think they mind the cold. Nice. Couldn't believe how cold it was. It's a weird winter this year, right? A lot of things in the south are cold. Meanwhile, up here in the north. Oh, are sharks tropical creatures? I don't know that. I thought some of them were like whales. They go into ice caps and stuff like that. Is this your coldest swim? Wait, we have a cub in training here, so we have to ask her a question. Is this your coldest swim yet?
Yeah. Oh no.
No.
The one with the waves are hitting us in the head.
Oh, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. So there you go. So it's not her coldest swim. Still pretty freaking cold though. Sauna. That's what we need down here. We need a sauna. You need a sauna, and then after that they can go to the bar. Oh yeah, no, she's cold. How can you tell? Oh no, Danielle, who did this mural right over here. That's Danielle. We just saw, and she is a polar bear in training. So you have to come out here and do, I believe, 7 swims, and then you officially become a polar bear. So she is a cub in training. You would go into shock. It's not that bad. Isn't it cool? Well, we're out here every week. Or I try to be out here every Sunday. So next thing you know, we're gonna blink and it's gonna be the summertime and everything's gonna be open and we're gonna be having fried calamar. And let me see, you going to the bar? You going to the bar? All right, yay! We're day drinking today. You posted some murals on your Instagram for Danielle. Awesome. Yeah, you follow her on Instagram? She's a fun follow. Follow Danielle BKNYC on Instagram. And you can see her doing some amazing art around the world. Oh, here comes the helicopter. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, exactly. No, Sunday for me is for day drinking. Sunday for me is for day drinking. And now as I stand more and more out here, it's cold out here. Awesome. That's a good follow there. That is, I don't know who that is. I can't tell. Whoa, that's NYPD. That's NYPD doing the tight curl there. Look at that thing. Look at it go, baby. They're like, what's wrong with these people? What's wrong with these people? I heard about that, Lori. I heard about that. Okay, now they're watching them closely. Probably with their infrared camera right now. Saying, where's all the heat? Yep, they're totally patrolling the beach. They're watching the polar bears swim. They're like right here, so they're gonna orbit us, if you will, NYPD. There they are, losing the helicopter in the sun. Oh, there they go. They're like, nobody died. See you later, polar bears. All right. Exactly, Lori. Exactly. They won't see red bodies. They'll see blue bodies. All right, let's walk over to the freak bar because I want to. Now my hands are finally getting cold, and we're getting close to an hour here on the broadcast. So let's walk back to the freak bar here and call it a broadcast. And I'm going to come back out for a sunset if the sunset is looking good. So stay tuned. They're probably thinking they're all crazy. Exactly. It's Eddie Mark.
How's it going?
Nice and cold out there today?
Yes.
I saw Eddie, right? I saw you having second thoughts there. So,
I know.
but you did it.
We did it.
Exactly. It's not a real party until the helicopter arrives. Exactly. Eddie Mark was actually he had a great meeting with Community Board 13, and he introduced Mayor De Blasio a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, exactly. They're all thinking they're probably all crazy. But no, it's never a party until the helicopters come and the searchlights are turned on. We're talking about that, Laurie. We are in discussions about what we're going to do. We're going to bring something similar like that back. It may not be Dungeons and Dragons, but it's going to be like a game. We may have a different game every week. And we're going to try to have you guys, the audience, interact a little bit more. Good to see you, Dawn. And that's actually why I'm here right now. So I'm going to talk to some people about that. But we definitely have Music of Curiosities this year. Follow the YouTube channel. The channel link is on my homepage. Or search Music of Curiosities, Coney Island. And we'll be doing a lot of live music over there. And yeah, Freaks and Dragons. And Xander, when Xander comes back to Brooklyn, I'm going to make Xander live stream a lot more. So, Xander will be on the live stream all the damn time. That is my goal. And of course, we'll be back for Mermaid Parade. And hopefully by Mermaid Parade time, we'll have our live view solo. And we'll be able to broadcast in the middle of the madness without losing a signal. Come on, gimbal. Level out. Here's Danielle's wall right here. That was actually shown on the TV show God Friended Me. And some people are going straight back to their cars, it seems like. Oh, Coney Island. We're gonna blink, and next thing you know, we'll be eating fried calamari out here. It'll be 90 degrees. I'll be in a t-shirt. I'll have to wear suntan lotion. See, the gimbal, as I get walking again, the gimbal hates the cold. That's why we're a little off balance here right now. This gimbal does not like the cold, but we'll make it work. When will I go for a dip? When the water gets above 72 degrees. Yeah, gotta wear some Speedos. I don't like wearing Speedos. I don't want everyone to see my junk. I have too much junk, so I can't be wearing Speedos. Yeah, too much info. Now you know why I'm married. We'll hopefully ride the adult bouncy tower again. I want to ride all the rides. I hate it when I have these dreams. I have dreams that I ride the cyclone every now and then. Like, I usually have a dream I'm riding the cyclone. Yeah, I'll definitely get featured, exactly. I have these dreams that I ride the cyclone. Usually, like, if I wake up too early for work, I can just imagine myself riding it over and over again, and it kind of lulls me back to sleep if I just think about it. And every now and then I'll have very vivid dreams of riding the cyclone, and then I wake up and I realize it's winter. And I get so sad. And then I have to remind myself, okay, we're one day closer to April. So, like, we'll be back here for the fireworks. Oh, it's gonna be so awesome. Good to see you, Maria. Welcome. So this is good. Now we know that we could broadcast at 60 frames without the signal dropping. We're keeping everything looking good. So the fireworks begin the Friday after. I want to say it's after Mermaid Parade. So I want to say it's the third Friday in June. I know I got at least 60 days to go. I know. You don't think I'm counting down those days? You don't think I'm counting down those days? Here it is. Oh, really? Kind of early. Oh, they're opening earlier than I thought. They're opening before Palm. Wait, Palm Sunday is the first weekend in April? Holy cow. Do we really have that early of a season? April 6th. We could still get snow April 6th. Well, okay, you saw it here first, folks. Luna Park opens up April 6th. For more information, go to lunaparknyc.com and check out their Twitter and their Instagram, Luna Park NYC. Tag them. My Luna Park. That's great. All right, so April 6th. There you go. That's early. That's an early season. Uh-oh. Boom. There we go. 20% on my battery. So that means it's definitely freak bar time now. 20% on the battery is left. So let's get inside the freak bar. Yeah, you're back. Had a little. I got the note. So when my notification comes on, I notice that you guys still have audio, but you lose the video. So we're back. I'm using data. I'm on data. Exactly. Well, if April 1st is on a Sunday, I'll be down here, and I can walk around going, April Fools. All the rides are still closed. April 6th is 7 weeks, so 42 days away. Thank you so much, Ed. 42 days away until I could ride my damn Cyclone. I can't wait. Can't wait to ride the Cyclone. Anyway. And hopefully some of my favorite live streamers come to visit. So if anyone watches them, any of these guys watch this on replay, I would love to show you guys around town. Like, of course, Adam the Woo. I would love to show Adam the Woo, Coney Island. I would love to show Spokesman, Coney Island. Super enthused, Jackie. I would like to show her around Coney Island. So I watch those guys all the time. All the time. Those are the channels I watch. Yeah, Resort TV 1. Another one. I don't have. It's a Small World stuck in my head. You know what I have stuck in my head? I have the Happily Ever After theme stuck in my head. That's what I have stuck in my head. All right, guys. We have made it. You feel safer on the merry-go-round? Yes, I will. I will, Dave. All right. Wasn't that fun? Well, come out to Coney Island, USA. We still have our magic shows here on Sundays. Check out coneyisland.com for more information. But from Coney Island, USA, this is Dutch Moss signing off. Have a fantastic New York day, whether you live here or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish your moments. And good afternoon, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'll see you later.